Let's move on to the next topic. I'm gonna go ahead and take the mantle
Taking the
here.
reins.
Yeah.
You taking the reins.
Um,
All right.
I went and saw a movie on Saturday. I went to see Kong Skull Island, and my
Oh,
review of Kong Skull Island is it was a movie. But
No, mine.
beyond that,
uh,
it was fine. It's like
Compelling.
it was like honestly exactly what I expected it to be. Oh, sorry. Um,
What does that have Jack Black in it? Is that
no,
is he in
no,
that?
no.
It's got the one guy from Step Brothers.
It's Tom Hiddleston. I,
The-
that
Hiddleman.
Hiddleston, the suave British dude from Inglourious Bastards and other movies I can't remember right now. Brie Larson. Um, yeah,
yeah,
the
the
curly
one that
hair
you,
dude?
yeah, the one that
It's,
you actually could believe is retarded in real life. I can't think of his name.
um he had that weird like
John C. Reilly.
yeah, John C.
Yeah,
Riley,
okay.
Step Brothers, John C. Riley, who was actually pretty funny. And there were a couple
Sam.
other. John Goodman was in it.
Oh, God.
And
Oh,
also
nice.
there was also some random like Chinese chick because you could see like, and she was a credited actress as like she had less than 10 lines, but you could tell she was only there because of the Chinese interest in like these big blockbusters.
They're all making the movies over
Yeah.
there now. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about
All
that.
sorts of
Yeah.
movies and stuff are being made and like funded by like China, and they like so that I think this is the same chick that was in one of the Transformers movies, and then you look at Great Wall and all that stuff because like domestically they report numbers, but worldwide like that's where they make their money. They make a shit ton of money in China now, so like they've got all these Chinese investors that have their interests plugged in. Anyway,
I thought that China could only make movies that served like the
no,
nationalistic.
well the thing is now like I'm pretty sure that some of those some of that has been eased, obviously, but yeah,
Oh.
they still have like some input. Like I think it was also in a Transformers movie. Like there was a weird like Chinese bank. Like so all the ATMs were like these Chinese bank ATMs that aren't even here, even though it was set in the United States. And you'll see like weird product placement for stuff that we don't even have. But anyway, that's not my point. Outside of that, I was I don't go to the movies all that often, and I was thinking, and we saw this movie in it was a standard ticket, so it was just a regular screen, regular seats, and then obviously you've got IMAX 3D, all of that stuff. And I realized like I didn't enjoy it as much because I could see the scenes that were obviously shot for like IMAX and 3D, like stuff like slow motion, like when Kong was like fighting a big thing, it would like fly kind of towards the screen. So you're like, oh, okay, like I know.
Oh, this
that
is
was
a 3D part.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I kind of like tried to push to go to watch that, but I mean, it just wasn't possible. Like all the times are taken up or something. And I realized I really only go to the movies to watch like IMAX 3D movies now, really. So I only go to the movies for like big action movies because like it's something that I can't get at home, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You
like,
can't be
'cause-
immersed like that.
Yeah, like if I'm watching a drama or something, I would rather sit on my couch with some blankets and like make food or grab
Yeah.
popcorn or something at my house because it's much cheaper also, or I'll just wait for it. So I guess my question is, or the topic rather, would be like, why do you go to the movies, or what is the movie
Drink
experience?
beer.
What is the movie experience to you?
Drink beer.
Yeah, but it's super expensive at the theater.
Dude, they have like $2 taps, like on Tuesdays or some shit like
Oh,
that. This
well-
one theater in Charlotte. So
Oh,
that's
well,
pretty
that's cool. Yeah, that
Dang,
is cool.
dude.
I don't very often go to the movies, but when I do go, like it's to a place that like serves alcohol. Like there's no other reason for me to go.
Yeah.
So it's a different way to go to the bar for you, essentially.
Yeah, it's like a bar.
It's
dinner
a
and
bar
show,
where
you
no
know?
one talks.
Dinner
Yeah.
and a
Being
show.
honest.
Yeah. I'd like to go
Yeah.
to you Columbus
Yeah.
dudes. I'd like to go to Studio 35. I've never been there, and I've heard
Yeah,
they've
no,
got cool
August,
stuff
I
there.
feel like you'd go to the movies a lot more if you went there and saw like how they handle it. It's just like independently owned. You feel like you're like giving to the community, and
Yeah, I'd
they've
love to
got
go
tons
check
of
that out.
beers.
Um,
Yeah.
Sure, shit, let's go do that this weekend. Let's go watch a movie there. But
Dude, I want to
anyway,
see Get Out.
I'll
Yeah,
fly
see,
out.
Get
I
Out.
want to see
Nice
Get Out.
weekend.
I want to see Get Out. Let's go do it.
They're only showing Logan there though.
Oh, well, I need to
That's
see
fair.
Logan, so not you, but the movie. So let's
Damn,
let's.
he
I'm
said
gonna
he
go
didn't even
see.
You can do both. Two birds, one stone.
Yeah, I'll go see. I'm gonna go see Logan this weekend. There, I'll do that.
Logan with Logan. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you
you
go.
should.
Easy.
Anyway, go. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
Who?
Anyone.
I said it was all about the beer for me.
Yeah.
But I don't go see 3D movies, and I don't go to IMAX movies. 3D, like, weirdly is, like, messes with my... Because it's the two different frames at, like, different times, because the two lenses are, like, differently skewed or whatever. And so, I don't know, it really, like, messes with my head. It doesn't make me feel good. I don't
Really?
like it.
I got used to it. I think personally.
So yeah, I only watch regular movies at a theater that has beer, and that's my entire shtick.
You just like the experience that offers.
I mean, I just like going out and like catching a beer and a hot dog and watching a movie. I don't know. I'm a
Yeah.
simple
Like going to a
guy. I
baseball
like
game,
simple stuff.
except more action.
I don't like
Dude.
sports ball.
I go for the audience. Like, I feel like the audience really enhances the movie experience for certain movies, like a drama where there's no really chance for like the audience to laugh or like hoot and holler. Like, probably that's not the best, but like
Comedies.
or like when I saw Logan, like Wolverine is just like murking people, and I felt like a barbarian or something because people are like, oh, like people
Yeah.
were like not that like obvious, but people were like, damn, like, and then there's the comedic relief and people like laugh during that, and it just kind of, it's like, hey, everyone's having a good time watching this movie. Like, yeah, this is a good movie. We're all having fun. I don't know.
I get
No,
that.
that
So
makes
it's like a
sense.
group experience.
Yeah.
I definitely, that reminds me of like going to scary movies, and I am a big wuss. Any of you guys have watched me do a scare stream before, but I just remember going to a movie once and something like totally innocuous happened, and I went, oh shit, and everyone just laughed at me, and I was just like, oh man, now I'm that guy in this movie. They're gonna tell other people that have never met me, their only impression of me is I'm a wimp. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, that's my life too. I'm fucking. I get scared of. I got scared of playing. I
was like, what?
I got scared of playing VR earlier. Like I was playing
Dude,
Robo
VR
Recall,
is
like shooting
VR
robots.
is scary, dude.
And like a fucking robot just walks up beside me. I was like, oh shit! Like I was just like, oh my fuck! Like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm just scared of everything.
No, VR is scary, dude. Well, the
Yeah,
funny thing,
for
you guys
sure.
should watch. We've got an archive stream, Resident Evil stream that him and Cheese did and Will and who else? Someone else. Jesse showed up later.
Showed up, yeah.
You should see it. Buck plays for a minute, hands the controller off because he can't handle it, and then screams at the other person what to do the entire time because he's like, I don't want to do it, but I'll tell you what to do. Like, do this.
Yeah.
It was,
Getting the controller out of my hands just removes me from the situation.
there's something about having to control the action that's paralyzing to me also, something like that.
Yeah.
But Greg, why do you go to the movies? Do you go to the movies?
I go to the movies a lot. I probably go at least twice a month.
Oh wow. I feel like that's a
Yeah,
lot.
I go by myself most of the time, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'm a huge movie guy. I've seen probably all of the big ones. And then like even like I went and saw Manchester by the Sea because I knew it was gonna be an Oscar nominee. So I just went and watched it. Terrible movie to go see by yourself. Don't recommend it. Just reminds you of how alone you are.
And you're in the movie theater, no one else is there, and you're just like,
Oh
oh,
like
my
man.
God.
You're like sharing the popcorn, so you reach your arm around the empty seat next to you and pick up a piece and put it in your own mouth.
Yeah.
But you get a drink with 2 straws and just pretend there's someone else
Use
there
both.
with you.
Use both.
Rotate it every now and then.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. No, but yeah, I love it because of, well, one, I don't have an 100-foot screen in my apartment. It's quite small.
Yeah.
And the sound is incredible too. Like when you go to see like when I saw Hacksaw Ridge, that is completely irreplicable in my apartment. No matter how awesome I can try to make it, I don't make enough money to have a sweet surround sounds sort of a thing, and then this incredible high resolution like screen. For a movie like Get Out, it's like a horror movie with like some comical and like societal notes to it. And I kind of like seeing how people react to it, like Logan was saying. But I also want to see that on the big screen because for some reason when I'm in that movie theater and I'm sitting there watching it, like getting like some body language cues off of other people, or just like being there and being immersed. Because like when I watch a movie, like generally I'm watching it off my computer, and if I'm watching off my computer, I'm probably sitting at my desk and I have two monitors. I might miss something because it's hard for me just to sit down for 2 hours and just focus on this movie, especially if it has some downtime. So going to the theaters, like you like kind of like when you sit down and those previews start, everyone around you is not going to interact with you. And you are just sitting there and you have anticipation, and your head is clear and only accepting of the movie. You kind of lose yourself to it. It's the same reason that going to like a concert is kind of like just more immersive than your headphones will ever be, no matter how much better the sound quality is on these headphones than in some dingy bar. And that live experience of like taking in a media in the way that it was meant to be enjoyed is something that you can never replicate. So I mean, so I'll see all the big movies. I'll see comedies. I'll see action movies, because to be honest, like how many times are you sitting at your desk and turning on something that's funny and laughing by yourself? If you are, it's really fucking good comedy. If not, you're normal, because it's really hard to make yourself laugh. So going to a movie to see a comedy is something that's like, I don't know, you have to enjoy that with other people.
For sure.
I get that,
dude.
No,
Did you fucking rehearse that beforehand, dude?
No,
Jesus, that was like really fucking well stated.
I totally get where you're coming from, and I think some of those experiences are worth having. But a lot of the time, like I would rather, for me, like the experience is much better for me when I can control the outside influences upon it. Because I guess I would argue that sometimes the way it's supposed to be viewed is without a bunch of people beside you, because it should stand alone. When I was watching, Kong isn't obviously like some masterpiece, but I had two kids behind me yelling at their grandparents to like hand them the popcorn and open up food. Some dude coughed and hit me in the head with a like popcorn kernel and stuff, and it's just like this. I was looking around. I was like, this fucking sucks. Like this sucks. Like I was like, this isn't 3D. Like I had to just stand there, and the like grandpa was just standing off to the side, just like looking down the aisle, like people trying to find seats and stuff, and it was just a whole ordeal that I was like, I would rather just sit at home on the couch with my dog, make food that I like that's cheaper, and get beers that I like for cheaper, and like chill out with my friends, and we can actually sit and talk and have a commentary if we wanted to. So I guess that's my argument for it, but I definitely see where you guys are coming from, where like it is much more fun, even if I'm not at the theater, having people over and watching like a comedy together, because you can share that and that increases your enjoyment of the film in that case. Or a scary movie, you don't like. Well, first of all, I'll never fucking watch a scary movie by myself, because then I'm checking like I want to check the closet, but I'm too afraid to check the closet because like I'm alone, all that shit.
You think you're ridiculous, like
that's
ridiculous.
I'm fucking ridiculous. But if I don't check and
ridiculous,
I get
right?
Yeah,
right,
right,
yeah, right.
But what would be more ridiculous is if I didn't check and then I got murdered. Like that would be really ridiculous. So I'm gonna check just in case.
The movie just gave you the warning.
Yeah.
One thing I will say though is like there's a little bit of context to why Kong sucked to see in theaters. You went to see a PG-13 movie on a Saturday, I'm guessing the afternoon, because I saw you at night on its first weekend.
No, it was like 7:30. Yeah, it was just. I mean, I said.
I was just gonna say I go on like Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
So like.
I mean, yeah, some of that you can control some of the experience. Obviously, my favorite time to go see movies actually is like Saturday morning. Like you go in the morning, like you get breakfast and then go, and no one's there. That's how I saw. Like, for all its problems, Batman. All right,
dude,
I'm totally
breakfast
down.
And a show, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
I wish I was there.
Dude, let's go. Let's go to
Skype you in.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah,
let's go to.
All right,
we'll bring a laptop, set it on one of the chairs, and they'll like.
Oh no! I'm not recording. I'm just my friend's watching. We paid for an extra ticket. It's fine.
We just lay the ticket on the keypad.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand.
No, why are you kicking me out? But for as poor of a movie some people say it was, I really, for me, my review of Batman v Superman is also, it was a movie. I went to go see it, and there were only like 2 other people in the whole theater, and I was like, yeah, I enjoyed that, because then I get to leave at like noon on a Saturday with my whole day ahead of me. I got to watch a movie with no, I had no complaints with people surrounding me, and then I went on with my day. So I do enjoy like, I guess what I'll say is I do enjoy movies in the right setting. It's just sometimes not being able to control that setting sucks. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, like 90% of the time I'm watching movies is I have my monitor mounts and I just swivel my monitor and it hovers over my bed and I just lay down in my bed and eat snacks and watch movies.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
And I like that. That's a superior experience because I get to lay down and watch the movie.
Yeah. All right.
One thing I will add is it was special being in the theater. I was there 3 times the opening weekend of Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Okay, yeah, that was cool. Like, there's some
and there's
movies
something
you want to
special
go to the
about
theater
like
for.
certain releases that there's just like some sort of anticipation and just like I don't know, like that movie completely encapsulated that because it'll feel less special every time a Star Wars movie comes out because it'll be every year. So although people will be excited, you won't drum up the excitement that came around Force Awakens.
Yeah, Force Awakens was something
probably
else
for a long time.
It was huge, and I think I might have fallen into the hype train, but I didn't. I didn't like it.
That's fine.
That's all right.
I liked it a lot.
biggest
I mean,
fan,
I loved it for the experience.
Rogue One was vastly superior, I thought, like in every way.
Rogue
One's
One was
good.
really well thought out, I thought, and it
Yeah.
fit pretty well with the existing timelines. And I thought it was yeah. I'd say it was
the problem with
superior.
Rogue One is like I said this, spoilers for Rogue One, everyone. So just fast forward like 2 seconds. Well, more than 2 seconds, like 2 minutes. If you don't want spoilers, but I haven't actually seen it, and I had a friend that went to go see it, and I was like, I bet this is what happens. Like, they assemble a whole team, they're gonna go on this mission to get the Death Star plans. Then you get connected to the characters, and then one by one they start dying and saving each other, yada yada yada. The plans get the plans away, but then still everyone dies. The end. Like, and
Right,
that's
but
basically
how it
what
had to
happens.
happen.
Well, yeah,
I
I
actually
guess
didn't
that's
see that coming at all. I was like,
Like-
oh, it's gonna be another like successful hero. They fly off into space. So I was like, holy.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt the
Genuine.
But
same
for
way.
me,
I
it
was
just I didn't. I
Dude,
mean,
I
I
was
still want to
tearing up.
see it at some point. It's just like, okay, like I didn't feel as hard pressed to go see it because I was just like, I know what's gonna happen already, I guess.
Yeah,
But
I get what you're saying, but like since they didn't have any existing heroes after the third one because Anakin killed them all in fucking fury and just murdered the younglings, there was no hero, so they had to create a new one, make you feel connected, but also take them away. So like there was no other way the movie could have gone, right?
well, I mean, hypothetically, yeah, there
Like what are they
was
gonna
because
do?
they could have.
Join the alliance and then just live away happily on a moon while the Death Star is still out there and they already got the plans and sacrificed their lives?
No, maybe
Yeah.
they would do like some sort of covert ops of some sort or something. I don't know. Like they retconned, well, not retcon. They just made Luke disappear for a long time so the Force Awakens could happen. Like they're just making shit up. Like I don't know. They didn't have to kill. They didn't have to. Like
Yeah.
they're smart people that do the writing. They can figure out something that makes sense. But
Yeah.
but it makes sense why they kill her also. So like,
Yeah.
anyway.
I don't know. We'll talk about Star Wars in another podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, moving on. Check out Logi.io, support the creator of our song, and please like, subscribe, share on on our YouTube channel, Grenades and Goblins. Sorry, my mind just totally blanked for a half second there. Whew.
Time to go to bed.
Time
All right,
to
that's
go
it.
to bed.
Good
All
night,
right, that
guys.
was good. Episode 12, everyone. Have a
Right.
great show.
Signing off.
Yeah, signing off. It's pretend signing off for everyone else. I guess we'll just start that as like the first topic of the show here today. We'll just briefly talk about PAX. I know, Greg, you've got some questions for us that we can rattle
Yeah, I do.
off. Pretty awesome experience.